Hello and welcome to Dryer Days Art Studio. I'm Catherine and I'm so happy to have you here today. Lots of really cool, exciting stuff to go over today in this video of these 5 geode coasters that I made using a brand new mold that you can find in my store at dryerdaysartstudio.com. Very sparkly, very natural looking, beautiful golds and browns, so let's get right into it. Okay, so as you can see, here is the new mold. It does have 5 separate pieces. All the specs are available in my store if you're wondering about sizes. I really like the sizes of these. They're a little bit smaller than what you typically see in my videos, which I actually kind of like. Sometimes they can get really, really big, and you know, these are for coffee cups. They're coasters for drinks, so they don't need to be gigantic. And actually the one there in the lower left corner that I feel like is the smallest, I had a follower on Instagram show me how she keeps a small one by her coffee maker, and that's what she sets her little spoon on for like mixing in her creamer and her sugar and stuff, which I thought was an awesome idea. Now this brown that I'm using here, I have a couple different browns that I'm going with, and I am actually trying out a bunch of pigments right now to bring to you all. I'm testing them, I am ordering samples, I am going gaga with my cabochon little molds, trying out different colors, and this is a matte brown that I'm thinking about bringing to you all. I'm looking at a couple different matte colors. I don't feel like you see a whole lot of matte resin or mica pigments out there, so I wanted to look into those. And also there you will see the Fairy Forest glitter, which is what I use in this. And now with your matte colors, you will, and you may have noticed this in my video where I use the black, white, and gold, your more opaque colors are going to be your heaviest. So I'm using the clear to kind of separate, make a little bit of a barrier there, so that you can see some of the gold coming through, you can see the glitter coming through. I didn't want the brown to overpower these. And this is actually also a gold metallic mica powder that I am experimenting with that I would love to bring to you all. Please let me know if there are products or things you'd like to see in my store. I'm kind of looking into it all. I have my boards, of course, and expanding my mold inventory here. But please let me know if there's something specific you'd like to see. You can let me know in the comments or reach out to me on Instagram. And this is that Fairy Forest. This is a new sparkler in my store. And so I'm just going to come in with these. I'm going to kind of keep layering, adding a little bit here and there like this. And we'll see how this process progresses. And as with all silicone molds, you do not want an open flame on these. So you do want to use a heat gun on low heat. And actually, I finally found out what was going on with my spray bottle. I got it fixed and I put rubbing alcohol in it, and you will see me spray these and how wonderful the isopropyl alcohol can get out the bubbles from these without having to use any heat at all. With the help of my 5-year-old holding my camera here, I wanted to show that, as you may have noticed before as we were layering, the glitter is pretty heavy, so it was sinking down, and I wasn't sure, which side of these I'd want to use, or if I wanted to make them able to use on both sides. So this is about a couple hours in, when the resin is kind of nice and tacky, when I know this glitter is not going to fall down through it. So it's tacky, but it's definitely still curing. It's not hard yet, and I'm just sprinkling a little bit of that fairy forest glitter right on the top there. You can see it gets some nice iridescence. It's really pretty. And here with the demolding, the verdict is in. These are wonderful. They are so smooth, the mold is, and so these just came out like a dream. I had no problem getting these out. They were all very, very level. I didn't have like any dips or places where the resin wasn't getting all the way down to the bottom of the mold. You can see there that brown really, really is prominent in these, being that it's opaque and it's matte. The beautiful sparkly glitter in there. So I just wanted to show you a little bit of demolding these, and we will move on. Definitely decided I wanted to rim the outside edges of these coasters with a metallic, and I'm going to be trying out some new markers today. And actually, I'm really, really hoping that I'm going to be able to carry these for you guys soon, so stay tuned on that. And I decided to go ahead with the gold marker in this case. And I'm just going around the entire outside edge. And I'll do a little bit on the top of this side, and I'll follow around also on the underside of these and do a little bit of a line too. I knew I wanted to do a flood coat on these, so I'm showing how I lay down the liquid latex here on the underside to catch any drips. I have shown this in another video before, more at length. I will attach that here. Just click the upper right corner, the lowercase I, and I peeled that off afterwards. It came off like a dream. So now that that has completely dried though, I will do my flood coat on this side, getting the edges really good and all that jazz. And yeah. I let them fully cure, and here they are all done. I do love how the layering gave different effects in these. The other side is really pretty too. I think I'm going to do a flood coat on the underside of these as well. So head over to Instagram at Drier Days to see pictures of these beauties, both sides. If you want to check out that silicone mold, this Fairy Forest sparkler, and other pigments that are coming, please check out my store, DrierDaysArtStudio.com. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, everybody, keep on pouring.